Hello viewers, it is Bazooka Bulldozers here, and today we are back with another live stream. How are we doing today, Oliver, Moosey, Eurovision, Somo, Vedas, Ryan, Carlos, and Pinecone? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the progress that has been made to Bazooka City in the last week. So I got rid of the old building I got rid of the building that was here that didn't look that good, and I added some stuff from prefabs to fill it in. So now the street looks pretty nice. And over here, we are starting on a Chinatown, which basically means this area isn't going to be car dependent. It's going to be, these paths are specifically for people to walk, and it's basically just a really good place for community and stuff. Like, you go shopping, lots of local businesses, stores, restaurants, stuff like that. And yeah, I built 2 buildings yesterday. I made this one, which is not very proportionate to the real life one. It's a bit too stubby. And I built this one as well, which I'm pretty proud of. I think I really like the way this building came out. So much later, rolled it for my city. Good stuff. I'll help you build a Chinatown, bet. And we got a ton of buildings from the prefabs here to use up, so that will fill a good amount of the space. And in these plots we have a little park space. And I might have an event venue somewhere for stuff like concerts and shit like that. Where can I build in Chinatown? Oh, I'm gonna fix this building's proportions, and then you can fill in this area. Because if you've known me for a while, you know that when Bazooka Bulldozers builds a building, it's usually, the proportions are usually kind of wrong. As in, it's too wide compared to height, compared to the reference being used. What's up, Jordan Roberts? How are we doing today? Because Selma, you got this space to play with. Jo, do you wanna hop on and build stuff in the Chinatown today? Sir, Matt. Hey, Oliver. You actually made it to a stream on time. That's impressive. What the hell is this? Huh. Alrighty. Let's see what building I'm gonna put in that corner. I should probably clear stuff that I've already used from the prefab area. That way I know what buildings I haven't used. That would probably be a smart idea. Hold up. Hmm. Hmm. All right. I could do something cool with this one. What's up, King Sport MC? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing so fast? My I think it's a bug. Basically, I had Axiom flight speed on max on Java, and when I ported my world back to Bedrock, it for some reason that flight speed is is still set is still all the way up, so somehow I'm just flying super fast in Bedrock Edition. Alright. Yeah, right here we got like a little outdoor restaurant space. Doesn't that get annoying real fast? It was kind of annoying at first, but then I got used to it. I need to fix the floor in this building. But yeah, we got a little an outdoor restaurant space. Mm. Alright. Look at this. This little restaurant doesn't even have a kitchen, so to make the food and such, so I'm probably gonna have this building built beside it to serve that purpose. I think first I'm gonna throw one more building right here. Crazy, I guess it's stuck like that? Yep, it is. I need to finish this building as well, but that's for another day. Holy procrastination? Yep. Definitely. I guess I'll use this one. Back using Wolfcane's music? Yeah. The issue with C418 is I'm getting false copyright claims because of it. Because C418 is a copyright-free music, but in a whole nother, there's a different company. It's not even C418 themselves. It's a whole different company that's just taking their music and claiming it as copyright. So yeah. Unfortunately, I can't use C418 music in streams anymore. Mm, you keep that wall. Probably Warner Chapel. Yep, that's exactly what it is. The actual claim was under Warner Music Group, which I'm pretty sure is on just a subsidiary of Warner Chapel. Oh. Daniel, welcome to stream. Do you know why Alpha Hippo Gamer's YouTube channel's gone? He got his channel got terminated from YouTube because some of his streams had a lot of racial language said by other people that he usually talks to during the streams. And someone reported one of his streams, and I guess they they his channel's gone now. But he is coming back with a new channel called Urban Warners MC. That's why voice chat is a bad thing, yeah. So all his videos will be gone? I guess. I don't know if he has any of his old videos saved in his files. But still but I bet you he probably won't upload them anyway, because that wouldn't be a smart idea, because you think about it, YouTube would probably eventually trace his new channel back to his old one, and then he would be cooked on that channel too. So yeah. Hmm. So yeah, that's what happened to Alpha Hippo Gamer. Ban invading? Yeah. Definitely not the smartest move to be doing, but he can do what he wants to do. His choice. If it gets banned again, that's on him. How big is your world? Pretty big. I'll sell you here in a second. Here's a couple overhead, like, zoomed out map views of the city. And this is as of like a week ago, so the new Chinatown part isn't there yet on this map. And here it is from the other side. And we got some skyline pictures. So yeah, it's a pretty big world. And this is the overhead view of the city. Bird's eye view, yeah. This map is about 9,000 by 9,000 blocks in size. I mean, file size? As far as file size goes, I think it's like 330 megabytes or something like that. Somewhere around 300 megabytes. How do I get into the new world? The same way you join it, any of it. The same way you would join the old one. You would just have me added as a friend, and then you would get into the world. If it's open. How is your world only 330 megabytes? Because I generated it on a super flat. I generated a super flat world. And so the game engine doesn't have to render as much chunks. I mean, they don't have to render as many blocks when you load new chunks, so that's how I can have such a low file size even on a big project like this. And it also helps that I use Axiom to create my terrain and not World Painter. Even though World Painter would probably be easier to do, but making my terrain of Axiom definitely helps. Instead of using World Painter for building terrain. Alright. Pretty simple little building. It gets the job done. And there we go. I need to fix the tables and stuff. That's pretty tough, I think. Someone's building it looks alright. I would recommend getting rid of the rooted dirt from this texturing, just they don't, because it doesn't really go well with the other blocks used here. Mickey, welcome to the stream. What's the mod? The mod is World Edit for Bedrock Edition. It's on CurseForge and MidPDL and those other sites. And I have another mod named Effortless Building, which is also pretty useful. But I can do cool stuff like this. I can like place blocks in a line like that. There's a bunch of other things I can do with it. But I'm not gonna spend all my time getting into that. I might make a video on this mod. Alright, there we go. How do I add you again? You would go into your social menu on your social menu on the title screen, and you would just put my username into the search for friends, add friends, whatever it's called, and bam, that's all you gotta do. Why is it not touching the other buildings? This looks pretty nice, JR. I like this fence design. Making stairs there? Alright. At some point, once I have all these buildings down, I'm gonna have like hanging lights that go between the buildings, and they hang over the street. I think that would look really cool. This building, I think I'm gonna keep this building here. Wait, what's this? Oh, Bone Storm is building a train. We'll see how that looks. I feel like I might make some kind of event venue somewhere over here. That's an even worse block to choose for that. Try mud bricks. What's up, Brian? How are we doing today? Alright, let's put these two over here. Good, thanks. How are you, man? I'm doing pretty good. It's frozen. What the hell? Oh, my game just crashed. My damn game just crashed. How's the city going and what's new today? The city's going pretty well. There hasn't been too much progress like the last couple days besides the Chinatown. I've been taking a break from Minecraft from like Monday throughout Wednesday, so I haven't really done much on those days. But we got a Chinatown going, set to be completed hopefully by the end of the month. It's nice to take a break sometimes, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't really doing this well mentally on like Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So I kind of took a little break from Minecraft. That kind of fixed it. Yeah. And I think that's the one part of being autistic that some people don't understand. It's that you're very mentally unstable. Let's look at that. You just reminded me there's a Chinatown in central London that'll be building soon. Awesome. What's up, Pinecone? Yeah, I hate that too. Yeah. What? Did you reset the world to previous save? Bantam, he misspelled your name? People misspell my name all the time. It's nothing new. Like, you would honestly be surprised by how many people misspell bazooka. And a lot of times it's with one O instead of two, or it's with a U. What building should I use in that corner? Oh, definitely this one. I think I'm fine with spelling bazooka right? Yeah. I mean, you've been here for a while, so I would hope you know how to spell my name. What's up, Dipolar? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Maybe not. Good, just chilling out. Got out of class, done my homework. Awesome. What did you learn about today? You need some townhouses from Boulders Point? Are you saying that as in Boulders Point townhouses would fit in this style very well? Or are you saying it as in you're actually offering townhouses? Or both? How's the park doing that you built in the last stream? Wait, hold on. What park are you talking about again? I forgot what park you're talking about. Oh wait, the one that's... Oh wait, this one. Yes, it's pretty good, I got it. I got it done on stream. I was confused for a second because I don't remember building the park recently. Then I remember it's that little one. Dipolis is like I go like a 2-hour class in the afternoon, just listening to presentations. Didn't go to the gym today, feeling kind of lazy. Oh yeah, a rest day every once in a while is nice. Oh yes, while we're talking about Boulders Point, are you planning on continuing with Boulders Point? Or are you too busy to really build? Welcome to the stream, Carter. How do you build your roads in the skyscraper before the city? Hold up, I'll sell you in a second. I gotta grab a building from prefabs. If my chunks could load any faster, that would be nice. Oh yeah, it's still in progress? Awesome. Slowly but surely, Boulders Point will get complete. They built the facade of something, it's like a month old already? Damn. You're so busy that you only built a facade in a month. Did you update the 32 gigs of RAM yet? Now I'm too broke. I think I'm debating on whether I want to wait until I get a job to get more RAM, or if I want to, or if I want to use the money from donations to get more RAM. What's up, Pearl City? 7. I heard RAM prices may have started dropping. Chat, are RAM prices going down? Actually? This building. This one's kind of bunched, but it would fit well in that corner. Visitors to dump in all the money you have currently to max out your gaming setup. For $300 is not enough to completely max out a gaming setup, bro. I mean, I can update my RAM. I can upgrade my RAM with that, and maybe throw in a new SSD with that as well, a new SSD, but 1 terabyte is enough for me. I've never really maxed out the storage on this. It still says 75 for me. For how many gigs of DDR4? Eight gigs. Yeah, it's definitely not cheap. Doesn't matter since my RAM can be upgraded, but at least it has the advantage of being better than normal RAM. Yeah, but 8 gigs is 8 gigs. It doesn't do much. What's after Chinatown? Probably the stadiums. Probably finish up all the stadiums after Chinatown gets done. I'm back. I just need to schedule a video for 10 minutes. I see. Good luck with the video. Hopefully it does well. Let's see. Coltrane. Did I use those ones yet? Nope, I have not. Part of throwing a couple 2-story townhouses in the mix. Some of these old BK buildings. I can use them up. Thank you. I uploaded a tour of London yesterday. It's doing well. How many views does it have? It was Z positives. Was position was 3067. Yeah. It's the magic number, ain't I right? How much space in here? 15. Let's see if I can find a 15 block wide townhouse to throw into that space. $83 views versus a 3 out of 10. I mean, 83 views after one day ain't too bad. What do you think about that house I built? It's pretty good. You're definitely better at building than Thistle. Or should I say, mousy mousy? $13 wide, so close. Only house where I did a 2-layer wall interior. Oh, I see. That's cool. Yeah, that's good. Bazooka, are you gonna add that debug stick add-on? I probably will at some point, but not right at the moment. I'm definitely gonna have to check it out because a debug stick for Bedrock Edition sounds pretty cool. Pretty cool. Mm. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Awesome. You have that mod on your city? Oh yeah, how's Oglethorpe doing? I haven't been on it in a hot minute. Zaid wants to build a Zaid headquarters in Paizinia. I wonder what kind of affairs that happen now. Ooh. Might not want that. He's like a. Isn't he like an absolutely terrible builder? Like he makes Devon look good, kind of bad. Progress slowed down a bit, but I'm planning on retexturing the roads. That's good. That's not good, but at the same time good. But yeah. What's up, Devon? Speaking of the devil, we were just talking about you. I've confirmed there's going to be an update to Bazooka City World Tour video soon, coming soon on my YouTube video channel. Awesome. If I unban you from my Discord server, is it gonna be out by the end of the month? Oh right, that looks alright. We are Devon Wiley, we carry the sandstone. Yeah. Nice little fence and stuff. Ryan says I missed my September to November 2025 days because I went from 2,000 to 3,100 subs. Plus I was getting a ton of views. Yeah. You're still gaining a bunch of subs because you were at 3,100 in November. Now you're over 4,000. Dipolis is part of somebody 1-to-1 said he's slowed down due to life stuff. Yeah, that's valid. Tends to get pretty busy when you're in college. Alright, bear it back. I need to take a shit. Bruce, we're back. See the progress on the train. Alright. Kinda basic, but not too bad of a train. But W sit for real, yeah. It was a pretty big one. It was a pretty big one. Sit probably covered like half the toilet. So I would say it that was a win. Ready to roll the we'll be right back screens is sorry on set page. I could do that. Devin says my parents couldn't afford to have internet at my house back in 2016 to 2019. Damn. Oh, what the fuck? You'll go anywhere but the correct place. Up, yeah. That fits there pretty well. Showing more birds back. This is the historic district, Chinatown. But yeah, it is a pretty historic part of the city. Let's throw this bad boy right here. Oh yeah, by the way, is anyone doing the factory building challenge? There was just like one had at Chinatown, one of the Greenwood seasons. Cool. In Villains Draft Season 4, Season 10. Season 4, yeah, that was a long time ago. Alright. I'm probably just gonna have some townhouses going along this line. And then this whole area back here is gonna be for the event venue. Let's have all these bad boys in here. Probably not, then. Hmm. Welcome back, Ryan. In that video I was about earlier in uploading, yeah. Dipolis is so far looking great, thank you. I hear a warning. You did. Did you get tricked by the music again, or do you actually hear a warning? I know where the roll of buttons. Alright. Hear a warning coming from your end, that's weird. Must be the music. Because the skies are clear as fuck here. So either Ryan is hearing stuff in his head and he needs to go to bed, or the music tricked him again. Yeah, this isn't another tornado warning stream. Can I build it? Let me see where you're wanting to build it at. Nope. Not here. But you can build it in the prefabs. You can build a Bucky's in the prefabs. Dipolars is... I have no stolen models, so might get on my city getting progress done. Good stuff. Ooh. I had a weird feeling I was gonna throw up for a second. What's up, Bacon? Welcome to the stream. Not that. That video I uploaded 22 minutes ago is now on 28 views. That's pretty good. What's up, Blue Bat? Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, bro. My ass still hurts from that fucking track meet. Anyways, time to get back to work. Right, something like that. We're gonna have these two little stores. How the hell is your ass honey when you ran? I didn't heard it in running. I heard it when I was long jump. I was doing long jump. When I was doing long jump at this other school, the pit was really shallow. So when I went for my jump and when I landed, my feet slipped out in front of me and I landed on my ass real hard. So in that pit it was very shallow. So that hurt bad. Like, I had to scratch out all of my other events because that's how bad it was. You okay? Yeah. It just hurts to sit down for a while. Red, it wasn't that bad, but it definitely didn't feel good. I mean, last year, some other guy pulled his hamstring while he was running a 4x2 relay, so at least I didn't do that. Just play the game while standing up, problem solved. Yep. Dipolis is saying my bum, so it's still hurting when I sit down. No, don't lift heavy objects without bending your legs. Yeah. Yeah, just you were basically using all back. That's never a really good thing to do. time to put this on the corner. If you're homeless, just buy a house. Good point. If you suck at building, just get better at building. That logic works. Yet people still suck at building. If you're bald, just grow hair. If you're blind, just open your eyes. If you're disabled, just be enabled. Yeah. Aren't the entrances to the Chinatown? Yep, good old. Yep. Thanks to the old man Jordan Roberts for doing that. Slowing Acorn joined the game. Nearly at 4.3K subscribers? Good stuff. I hit 2.25 after what seemed like forever. I guess he does not like being called an old man. Blue Bat is calling me a piggy. Let's see if that other building fits. Nope, it's one block too wide. We need a 9-block wide building. Okay, I guess we're gonna go for a little adventure into the prefabs. What? Oh, fuck. Fuck. I thought I was teleporting myself. Never mind, bro. Sorry, bro. You know, the first Chinatown was located in China and not on Mars. No shit. Bye, Blue Bat. See you on the next stream. If you're wondering, I don't really know when the next stream's gonna be. I guess I might stream on Monday. Yeah, there's a chance that I will stream on Monday or Wednesday. I won't be streaming as much this month because of track meets and stuff. Devin says next week is marking 10 years of me living in the same house. Cool. I think a couple buildings out here might have gotten left behind. Yeah. Quite a few of these buildings got left behind. We can find a 9-block wide building in here somewhere, I hope. What's my final street is the first full week of May. Alright, cool. my finals week is like the last week before I graduate, which is like what, the second week of May? I'm not completely sure. I haven't looked at the calendar in a little while. Hold up. Damn it. That would be too tall anyways. What are you gonna do once you graduate? I'm gonna go into the trades. Probably do some, what you call it, carpentry. But I need to get a driver's license first, so, and I haven't had any progress to get to that yet, so chances are I'll probably be playing Minecraft quite a bit this summer. Probably gonna go camping quite a bit as well. Alright, hold up. That building was 7 blocks wide, not 9. But there is a way to fix that. Alright, there we go. that building is now there. We just got a whole bunch of these little shops and stuff by the ocean front. Let's see this. Let's see Bone Storm's train. Oh, hey, I like this. Let's see this guy's progress on the Buckies. Alright. Nice so far. I guess Dipolar is changing his city's name more often than Alpha restarts his Minecraft world. That's pretty surprising, but here we are. It's a quick trip? Oh. Now that I think about it, that actually makes sense because the Buckies would be a lot bigger. I gotta get the shopping center going sometime. But the Chinatown's something I want to finish first. Alright, there's that. No. find a corner building for this left side. Oh, this would be a good one for that corner. Hmm. Huh. Something just seems off. I guess it's because Vegas isn't here. Unless he's just quietly looking around. Probably. Yep, I knew it. He's just quietly looking around. Usually Vegas is an endless zapping machine, but I guess today is different. Devin says there's a huge severe weather outbreak. It's gonna happen next week. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. It tends to happen a lot in the spring. The state of Illinois has already had like 55 tornadoes this year. only one in my area. Yeah, it's better than none. Then since I've been 80-degree temps on the next 10 days, yeah, there's gonna be quite a few days in the 80s up here in Ohio as well. Fucking me better than none? Oh shit, I read that wrong. I meant to say one. It's better than two or more. My brain just completely had a Devon moment right there. Yeah, here it's gonna be 80 degrees on Sunday, 81 on Tuesday, 82 on Wednesday. Pretty warm for April. Devon's is almost all my trees are actually green and not bald. A lot of the smaller trees have already bloomed here quite a bit, but the bigger ones are still practically bald, except for like a couple of them. Prepare for a stream interrupting due to trees on cable on the wires. Yeah. Well, that didn't really give me many problems last summer. Yeah, last summer that wasn't really a big issue, but 2024, yes, that was definitely an issue. What's up, Trius? You missed 2 hours of my stream, bro. Lock in. Read last. So I'm busy having fun with my friend on a board game once in the river. Awesome. What board games are you guys playing? You're playing Monopoly? Oh, that's fun. But yeah, no need to apologize. apologize. It's good that you're having fun with your friends. Oh, sorry, the board game. That makes sense now. Welcome back, Solo Gamer. Wait, do I have this one in already? I feel like I do, but at the same time, I don't. Oh yeah, never mind, I don't. We can use that building. Hasn't been used yet. Oh, there it is. Working on the Chinatown, yep, we got some pretty good progress here. We're doing quite nice so far, thank you. These guys, Quick Trip. Looking nice. you install a flight splits. Oh my god, my brain is not functioning properly right now. You installed a flight speed add-on by any chance? Nope, I did not. This is actually a bug. Yeah, it's a bug caused by porting my world from Java Disk into Bedrock. That's interesting, yeah. Alright. Or alright, chat. I think I'm gonna end off the stream for today. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new here, and see you guys on Monday.